Little Fox.
The Tale of Jemima Puddle-duck. Episode 1. Jemima is upset. Jemima Puddle-duck was upset.
I don't like the farmer's wife,
She said.
Why?
Asked her sister Rebecca.
She took my eggs.
Cried Jemima.
She gave them to the hens to hatch.
This was true. The farmer's wife took all the ducks' eggs. But Rebecca didn't mind,
I'm glad she took my eggs.
said Rebecca.
I don't have time to sit on them.
Jemima was still upset.
I want to hatch my own eggs.
She said,
That's silly.
said Rebecca.
You would get bored. Then you'd forget about your eggs.
Jemima didn't listen. She tried to hide her eggs. She hid them all over the farm. She hid them in an onion patch. She hid them behind some pots. She hid them under a bucket. But the farmer's wife always found them. Jemima stomped her foot.
That's it.
She said,
I am leaving this farm. I'll lay my eggs in another place. And then I'll hatch them.
The Tale of Jemima Puddle-duck. Episode 2. A New Friend. Jemima hiked up a big hill. From the top, she saw a forest. It was very far away.
I'll lay my eggs there,
She said. Jemima ran and flapped her wings. Up, up, up she went. Jemima flew through the air. Soon she was flying over the forest. She saw a nice spot and landed. Jemima took a few steps and stopped. A stranger sat on a tree stump. He wore fancy clothes. Jemima didn't know that he was a fox. The fox looked up from his newspaper. He smiled.
Hello,
Said the fox.
Are you lost?
What a nice gentleman.
thought Jemima.
No, I'm not lost.
She said.
I need a place to lay my eggs.
The fox grinned.
I love eggs.
He said.
And I love little ducklings.
Oh?
said Jemima.
Come with me, dear,
said the fox. His teeth sparkled in the sun.
You can lay your eggs in my shed. They will be very safe there.
The Tale of Jemima Puddle-duck, Episode 3, 9 Eggs. The fox led Jemima to his shed. Jemima looked inside. Said Jemima.
Why are there so many feathers in there?
The fox didn't answer.
It does look warm and cozy,
said Jemima. So Jemima went in. She gathered straw and feathers. Soon she had a nice, warm nest.
I'll be back tomorrow,
She said,
I'll take care of your nest.
said the fox,
You're so kind.
said Jemima.
Thank you.
Each day, Jemima came to the shed. She went inside and laid an egg. Then she went home in the evening. Each night, the fox counted the eggs. He turned them over and smiled.
They're so big.
He said,
They look delicious.
At last, 9 eggs filled the nest.
I'm done.
Jemima said.
I'll be back tomorrow. Then I'll stay until my eggs hatch.
Wonderful,
said the fox. He licked his lips.
Please bring some herbs tomorrow.
He said,
I will cook a big dinner for us.
The Tale of Jemima Puddle-duck, Episode 4, Kep the Farm Dog. Jemima picked some herbs.
The dinner will be lovely.
She said. Kep the farm dog looked up.
Dinner?
He said. Jemima told him about the nice gentleman.
What does he look like?
Asked Kep. Jemima told him.
Where does he live?
asked Kep. Jemima told him that, too, said Kep. Then he ran off. Jemima flew back to the forest. The gentleman was sniffing the air. He looked nervous.
I have herbs for our dinner.
Jemima said. The fox jumped.
Oh, it's you.
He said.
Get inside now.
Jemima gasped.
My friend is mean today.
She thought. Jemima went into the shed. Suddenly, wham! The door slammed shut. Jemima heard barks, growls, and howls.
Oh dear.
She said.
What's going on?
Soon, it was quiet. Someone opened the door. It was Kep. Kep gave Jemima a bag.
Put your eggs inside.
He said. The dog took Jemima home. She found a new hiding spot. Soon, she hatched some ducklings. Jemima takes care of the ducklings. Episode 1. One baby. Jemima sat on her nest. She was going to have more ducklings. Peck, peck.
My eggs are hatching.
Jemima cried. Finally, a beak pecked through one egg. Then, a tiny wet duckling appeared.
My baby!
Jemima said happily.
You are so beautiful.
Jemima waited. But no more eggs hatched. So Jemima led her duckling outside.
Look at my new duckling.
She said proudly. Kep barked.
What a fine duckling,
He said.
Quack.
But a duck named Dora laughed.
You only have one duckling, Jemima.
Dora said.
I have 5 ducklings.
Jemima frowned.
I only have one baby this time.
She said.
But he is perfect.
Ha ha!
Dora said.
He's not as perfect as 5 ducklings.
She waddled away. And her 5 ducklings followed. Jemima Takes Care of the Ducklings. Episode 2. More Babies.
I must go to the shop today,
Dora said. Her 5 ducklings groaned.
The shop is boring,
The biggest duckling said.
can we stay here? I will watch your ducklings.
Jemima said.
I can take care of 6 babies.
Dora said.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Jemima snapped.
I am sure.
Thank you.
Dora said.
I will be back soon.
Jemima led all the ducklings around the farm. Her baby followed her. But the other duckling stopped.
Me first. You were first last time. My turn. No fighting.
Jemima said.
Come along.
Dora's ducklings ran after Jemima.
This is easy.
Jemima said. Suddenly, it seemed very quiet.
Uh-oh.
Jemima said. She looked back. Dora's ducklings were gone. Jemima Takes Care of the Ducklings. Episode 3. The Chicken House.
Oh no!
Jemima cried.
Where are Dora's babies? Quack!
Jemima's baby said. He was looking at the chicken house. Henny Penny was in the chicken house. So were Dora's ducklings. They were playing with the chicks.
Ducklings, come here.
Jemima called. But ducklings and chicks ran everywhere. Henny Penny frowned. She clucked loudly.
Ducks do not belong in the chicken house.
Jemima gathered all the ducklings. They walked past the pond.
Water!
The biggest duckling quacked. He jumped in. The others jumped in too. Jemima cried. The 5 ducklings swam and splashed. They swam in the reeds. Then the ducklings swam across the pond.
No!
Jemima cried.
Wait for me!
Splash! Jemima rushed after the ducklings. Splash! So did her duckling. Jemima takes care of the ducklings. Episode 4. One perfect duckling. Jemima swam across the pond. She quacked at the ducklings.
Follow me.
Jemima said. Jemima's duckling followed her. But Dora's ducklings did not. The ducklings swam in the reeds. The ducklings dived under lily pads. The ducklings played with the frogs.
Ugh.
Jemima said. At last, Jemima had all the ducklings. She tried to count them.
1, 2, 3. No, 2.
The ducklings kept swimming away. Finally, everyone got out of the pond.
Woo!
Jemima said.
Hi, Jemima.
Dora called. She was back from the shop.
Thank you for watching my babies.
Jemima shook water from her feathers. She flapped her wings.
Poor Dora.
Jemima said.
5 ducklings is too many babies.
Jemima waddled away. And one perfect duckling followed.
Little